Hi, I'm through in Stirling today to do 10k. I'm sat in a supermarket car park talking to my phone, so I think I look kind of strange just now. Yeah, there are people looking at me, but I will report back in afterwards and let you know how it goes. Hello again. I'm no longer in a supermarket car park. I am back home. Kind of pooped after the Stirling 10k this morning. It was a good run. I am waiting on my official time. Don't know exactly what it was yet, but it was definitely under an hour. I had that thing where you come round towards the finish line and you see the clock and you can, well, in this case I could see it was still in the 59 minutes and I was like, right, come on, run for it. So yeah, I belted down the final straight to get under the hour, and I know I started seconds at least after the clock first began, so yeah, definitely under an hour. So I'm really pleased with that because I may have touched on before, I'm not a fast runner, so that's pretty good for me. I had my watch with me since I last blogged. I've invested in a GPS watch. I just was finding that iPod Lady and various apps that I tried were not that great for distance. For example, when I did the half marathon in May, the lady inside my iPod said that I did about 24k. So she's generous. I appreciate that, but yeah, it was not good for judging kind of timings and pacing and all these sorts of things that I'm starting to think more about now. So yeah, I got myself the Jazzy GPS watch, but the problem with that is it takes ages to figure out where you are sometimes, and today was no exception. So it started a good few minutes in, so yeah, so I await with bated breath to see what my time actually was. Funnily enough, it's my first ever 10k. I've done plenty 5ks, and then last year I did the kilomathon, so that was 13.1k, or 10 mile, and then half marathon. So yeah, first ever 10k. So regardless of the time, it's a PB, so that's nice to get. So yeah, over, done and dusted, and as I say, kind of knackered now, but it's been a good day, and yeah, I guess the exciting thing is that it's nearly a quarter of a marathon done right there already. And the 10k, I suppose, is part of I guess a series of things that I'm doing to kind of keep me on track over the course of particularly the winter, and then into next year, so that I don't kind of have that lazy spell where I go, oh well, the marathon's not for ages, I've got time to kick back and relax. I don't want to do that. I want to just kind of keep on going, and keep on improving and hopefully get better, and aim to get a good time when the marathon does come around. So in a similar vein, my next challenge is 3 weeks today. Today being Sunday, the I don't know, 13th, let's say. So 3 weeks time, I've got the half marathon in Glasgow, the Great Scottish Run, I believe. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that. I did 15k practice last weekend, so I'm confident I can do that. So I guess academics not much further from that, is it? And I tack a 6k on the end and off we go. So yeah, my next thing is just to kind of look and see what there is over the course of winter. I think I'll probably go to park run the week before the half marathon. I haven't actually done park run before, have been meaning to for ages, and we'll probably try to aim to do that maybe once a month through winter, again just to kind of keep things up and keep me going. I'm also planning to do the Edinburgh Winter 5k, which I did last year, and that was a good one just for keeping you running through the winter. The threat of getting to after New Year and having to go outside and run around Arthur's Seat. Yeah, there's 5ks, then there's Arthur's Seat 5k. No, it's not fun. That's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Good sense of achievement. And because I've done a 5k round there as well, I know what time I've achieved in the past, and so I'm hoping that I can better that this time around. So we'll see. So yeah, I think just having events to kind of step things along and keep things going is definitely helping me keep kind of in running mode. In terms of the injury I sustained, that's all good now. Yay, the ankle's better. It was a slow process waiting for it to heal, but and I think I said last time that I was glad that I'd gone to a physio, and I really truly am. I mean, he was absolutely great, and just partly the reassurance, but partly the treatment as well. So I'm confident now, and I'm happy running on the ankle again. And now I just need to try not to do anything stupid to it again. My shoe collection, well, some of my shoes are slightly neglected these days, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, as I say, one thing I'm concentrating on is other events and what I can do to keep my running going. But another thing I've been thinking about is the nutrition side of things. If you're anything like me, part of the reason that you run is the reward afterwards. So I'll go for a run and go, yay, I could go to the pub now and have some great food and have some beers, chill out. So that's definitely one of my favourite things about running, is enjoying what you can kind of then afford to get up to afterwards. I'm not a runner, and I don't ever think I'll be a runner who is kind of so entrenched in it that they become really, really into the nutrition side of things and kind of sacrifice nights out and partying and things for running. It's just not me. It's not something that I would ever want to do. I want to be able to blend both having a good, fun social life and being fit and healthy, and being an alright runner as well. So that would be nice. So yeah, kind of striking that balance. However, having said that, one of the things I felt let me down slightly in the half marathon last year was the nutrition side of things, particularly on the day itself. I got to a point, probably about 10k in, where I was just starving. I was knackered, and I felt like, I say 10k, 10 miles, I felt like my body had just had enough and needed some sort of fuel. And it was something during practice, I guess, that hadn't troubled me too much, but it's something that come the marathon I definitely need to be prepared for. I'm not mad keen on the idea of gels and things. I've read too many horror stories about them affecting people's tummies adversely, and that's obviously a situation I kind of want to avoid. I'm more interested in the kind of natural side of things and what would be good to do there. So I usually have as a pre-run breakfast porridge with banana through it. However, recently I tried having oatcakes before I went out as well on top of the porridge, just to give that kind of little extra energy boost, and that worked out quite well. That was my 15k last week, and I got to the end of that and yeah, I was hungry, but I didn't need to take on anything throughout the run. I guess something else would be kind of like jelly babies or nuts or something like that on runs. So yeah, I guess if anyone's got any great tips, feel free to share them. Yay, please. That would be good. But I guess next time this comes around, I'll let you know if I've cottoned onto anything that has actually really helped me, and that's kind of sustained me through any lengthier runs. By the next time I am in touch with you, I guess it'll be December, so I don't envisage my distance increasing hugely from half marathon distance between now and then. I think October is looking like quite a busy month for me socially, same with November. I have holidays in November and also in December. In December there's a little thing you might have heard of, Christmas. So yeah, our next vlogs will be around kind of keeping things going over that time, over that kind of traditionally social period. So that's something I'm looking to now, and as I say, I'm going to look to see if I can find any events to compete in over the course of November and December, just to kind of try and keep me on track through that time. So fingers crossed, but for now it's going well. As I say, half marathon in 3 weeks is the next thing to look to, and so I will report back and let you know how that goes as well. I hope everybody else that signed up to the marathon is doing good and practicing already, and I will look forward to speaking to you again soon.